I woke up early, it is still dawn, what have you for me, O door of dawn? A sad moon that sinks, a new sun that blasts. O new sun, new day, do you write my future kindly, or with fire? Oh, I have spoiled all my days, oh that I may find a little flower in you, a little bit of peace in you. On a nearby note, I think here of the angel who said to me once, years back, in a dream, you must ask for grace each day. So I wonder what the point of this endless asking. It seems to me as I wonder about it, that grace, which must be some sort of power to do all things, needs a door of its own, and this is our positioning by inquiry, a positioning by need. The proud and satiated never asks. That is why it is also written, come to the throne of grace. On another note altogether, I think of another scripture which I think we, or at least I, got the angle of view wrong. From the book of Peter, love covers a multitude of sins. It had seemed to me that the scripture had no special purpose or meaning other than the evident, which is that we can overlook the sins of others, and nearby the fact that when we overlook the sins of others they are overlooked by the cosmos, by the physics of accusation, and we know that accusation has dimensional physics and demands which can be imputed by us, through our minds, on others, and then this physics is held. And we are aware here of another scripture which intends itself exactly to the above, which is, from the book of John, if you forgive anyone's sins, their sins are forgiven. If you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven. We can place a domain, an atmospheric domain, with our accusatory mind, over the living lives of others and hold it so. Equally, when love covers a multitude of sins, we can remove the atmospheric domain over the other person, and remove our accusation, the demons we sent to them, the energy thought forms we inject into their lives, for the mindless purpose of destruction. So let us be careful of our anger and our dark alchemy and our witchcraft. There is an additional point to the physics of love covering a multitude of sins. It must be understood from the view of the human equation, of the state of the human. Now when we see a human walking down the street, we interface with this being superficially, a biological creature, a face, legs, and so on, but the fuller human, as it were, contains this and contains a radiant expression that continually bursts out into reality and the dimensions. We can view the human more like a round pulsing thing that radiates out energies, light or darkness, in concentric dispersing circles. That is the real being that we interface with. Consciousness, for our point, is visible, the light and dark of our heart are visible, love and hate are visible. The anomalous conscious state of the inner being is found in a point in space and is visible. My point is that love covers this being. The multitude of sins, I think, does not speak of a numerical quantity, it speaks of covering the great mass and massiveness of the entire being. It overlooks the whole being and covers them by love, wherein is hope, and when we have good hope for another, then God can use this hope to help that person.